What is going on, guys? It's Care coming at you with another Binding of Isaac video here on the channel, and we're still cooling off a little bit from that Omega run we had on stream. If you guys do want to go ahead and check out this stream, I have been streaming pretty often lately, so I think it'd be pretty fun if you want to go and check it out. I mean, it's a good time if you want to come talk or maybe just watch some live Isaac or even go to sleep, because I do stream at night sometimes. I think you guys will really enjoy it. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed the video, and we are going to start off another Eden run here. See what we get. Get ball of bandages. Okay, some decent damage, decent here. Okay, movement speed. So yeah, that Omega run was pretty crazy. It was a little bit longer than I hoped it would be, but I mean, you know, it's fine, entertaining, right? I guess. But I think that's one of the good things about Isaac, that you can really, how do you say, you can really manipulate the game in a way where it just pretty hard for it to get boring, I guess you can say. It's really hard for Isaac to get boring if you like learn how to change the game the way you want it to. And yeah, there's RNG to it, right? Don't get me wrong, but learning how the game works and being able to move that around is pretty cool. Nothing here we really want. We wouldn't mind treasure map, but we don't have the money for it, so maybe we'll come back to it. Get a nickel over here. Would be nice to get into this chest with this bomb. Maybe we can find enough money to do so. Could also bomb the donation machine, which I think I might do depending on how much we got in there. Okay, I think we have enough. We can try ahead and go and get the treasure map here. Think we're gonna be able to get it? Nice. Alright, so we get treasure maps. Gonna outline the entire map for us. Won't show us any special rooms or anything like that, but at least we'll get to know where we're going. And after a while, you kind of learn how the game maps out its floors. You know, learn that usually bosses are a lot farther than you when you first start off and stuff like that. So it is helpful. We also get Steven here, which means that we might get a follower. We do want the damage up that he can drop, which is I think a bit rarer than the follower, but we are hoping for that. I don't really know if I'll take the follower, but I guess we'll see. We have pretty good, you know, tears rate, pretty good damage, so I don't know if we need the follower with us right now. And we do get ball of bandages, which is somewhat helpful. It'll block a few shots here and there. Alright, so we do get the follower, unfortunately. Yeah, we don't need to take him though. Okay, so as you can see, we can see the entire map on top of us. My god, I can't believe we didn't get hit. The cool thing about this is that it's kind of hard for us to hit dead ends with treasure map. I think the boss is going to be down there, but I think the special rooms are going to be up here, yeah. So we know where to go for the boss, but we still have to look around a little bit to see if we can find these special rooms. But hey, some mapping is good. I mean, I guess we can keep stitches here. I'll take blood bag. That's more HP. I don't know why I walked in here. I really didn't need to. So stitches allows us to teleport, which can open up some avenues for us. There are some items that the game likes to put behind walls that you can't get. And there are some items, like for example in the crawl space, that you can only get with stitches, which is kind of weird. We get a bomb here. The shop could be over there. I don't know if I want to look for the shop, to be honest. We don't really have enough money to buy anything. Kind of be a waste of a key. Yeah, I wouldn't mind trying to do this. We could drop another bomb here for our soul heart. I mean, for our red hearts, I mean. Which could also be useful for us. Get old capacitor. I don't really need that. Okay, so we have an eternal heart here. We did find the shop. We don't have a key, which is fine. We're not really looking for anything in the shop right now. We are taking massive damage though. Oh, I should not have done that. I was kind of hoping that he would move past me, but we just gotta be patient here. We don't have a lot of damage and stuff like that, but as long as you stay far away from him, you should be okay. As long as you don't try to teleport on him like I did, you should be okay. He also only has 2 charges on his charge, so... Oh my lord. Unless he does that, he just cuts left like a football player. Alright, cool. We get a double deal, we get more HP, which is good. And yeah, we get sack altar. Would have been nice to get Little Steven. He would have been helpful in this case, but we are gonna try to eat ball of bandages for a damage up, which I will take. And you know, not really feeling any of these, to be honest. Could take Hungry Soul, but I think we're good. I think we're good with this. Alright. So let's see if we can get some more use out of stitches here. We didn't really get to use them a lot. Oh my god, I did not do that guy shoot. Luckily the mark gave us a soul heart, so we do have protection for our next devil deal. We do have to be careful though, because we don't have a lot of protection. And he got one more hit. I also don't have a key. We do have a little bit of money though, so we wouldn't mind going into the shop. And we can't really buy anything, but maybe we can find a few coins here and there. Still looking for a key. Now Stitches is pretty good for damage because they can get rid of a lot of things like instantly. The only problem with it is that it does give you invincibility frames whenever you do teleport, but they can be kind of wonky as to when they like go away. So sometimes you'll TP into something, and if you don't kill it fast enough, it'll end up hurting you. So that is an annoying part about it. You are kind of taking a risk by using it because you don't know when those invincibility frames are going to fail you, but... You can also do this and save time. It also does damage, so you can technically just keep it over something. It'll kill it eventually, but it doesn't do a lot of damage, so it's not really something that's too reliable. We also still need a key. We're also being tempted by these golden chests here that we don't know if we're going to be able to open. Alright. Alright, game. So let's see if we can find a key in one of these rooms. Alright. So we have 2 rooms to try. Secret room could be there. It's not. You can see there's pretty good damage for what it is. Okay, no key. Wow. We did not get a single key from anything. I guess we could look for the secret room. Key, maybe? No. We got money. We can't really get into any of the other rooms. But we do have some bombs we can use. Maybe we can use them after we're done with the boss here. We do get a horseman, unfortunately. Now, if I was a bit smarter, I could have taken sack altar and waited to see if we got another follower of any kind, which would have been one here, but I'm not that smart. Besides, I think Stitches does give us some value either way. But not too big of a deal. Now remember, we do have blood bombs, so I could use some bombs with our health to enter something. We can find our super secret room or something like that. So our hope for finding a key to get into our item room is not completely out of the question yet. Yeah, we got another orbital. I'm gonna try to get into the super secret room. Could be around here somewhere. I was debating whether I could get that hard or not, but I guess we could. Could be here, super secret room. It is. We're looking for a key. Nope. Okay. Alright, so I guess we're gonna be locked out of our item room, unfortunately. There's not really much we can do here. I mean, I guess we can check the curse room. We might as well. We don't have much to lose. We got a bomb. Yeah, I mean, I don't really think there's much we can do, to be honest. Can't really give this guy anything. But he probably won't pay out. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's gonna be it. It's unfortunate we're gonna miss out on a shop and a item room, but that's about all we got, friends. I think we're gonna have to move on. Wow, we didn't get a single key to this floor. That's crazy. Actually, kind of insane. We could check in here, I guess. To stretch, but sometimes there's. All right. All right, so missing out on stuff like that is pretty unfortunate. But I mean, we're hoping here we get something. We get some kind of use or a key. Kind of unfortunate that we didn't have like we didn't have a arcade or anything like that in that. Like there was no hope for us to get a key on that floor, which is unfortunate. And we have a Monty on this floor, so maybe we can make use of it. You also can't use Stitches unless they're on the ground. So he's flying above the ground like that, and then he will dodge it. Like for example, I can't use it here because I can't stand over the water like that. All right, so we get a key. And again, Robo Baby. Yeah, we'll take him. He ain't the best, but he does help. We can use Robo Baby like this also. Just use them as an offensive tool, kind of keep ourselves safe. If we really wanted to. There are some rooms that's going to come pretty beneficial, which is why I take them. There's some rooms that, you know what rooms I'm talking about, where there's enemies behind a wall and you kind of have to like walk at them to kind of get them to run at you and stuff like that. So he does help with that. One of the few followers I really don't mind. And I know you might be wondering why I didn't take Ball of Bandages, even though it really doesn't like hurt us in any way. And it's just because I get annoyed that I get another Horseman. I think Horsemen are like, not only are they some of the most annoying bosses early on in the game, but they give you orbitals, which are pretty much useless nowadays. And that's pretty annoying. So I just, more often than not, I end up not taking Ball of Bandages just for that reason. And I know it's petty. Like I know it's dumb for me not to take something that's obviously going to help me, but whatever. If I lose because I don't have Ball of Bandages, then it's my fault. I think we're gonna take Mr. Me. Stitches has been doing alright. Like Stitches is not a bad item at all because it does help you get certain things. It does give you value. if you don't have flight and stuff like that, especially for taking down some of the harder rooms where enemies cluster up. But I think I'm going to keep Mr. Meat because it can help us also take some... It can also help us take some of these double deals for free. Yeah. I think that would be pretty beneficial if we can get a double deal for free. Wow. If we even get a double deal, but apparently these guys are super sniper seeking missiles. I'm gonna try not to get hit here. You need the Robo Baby to stay safe all the way over here. Nice. So Blood Bomb is going to help us do a number on Gertie here with the creep. And we miss a 67% chance with the devil. Alright. That's cool. I think the game knows that we had an Omega run because it ain't being very nice today. And I kind of expected to. Whenever you have a run like that, the next run will almost always be not necessarily bad, but it'll always be like unlucky. If that makes sense. Like always. Very rare I have a good run after an Omega run like that. And I feel like the game's like, you know what? I'm gonna make you pay for, you know, beating the game that hard. You know, my conspiracy theories for thinking that Isaac is sentient and is aware of what it's doing, yes. That's 100% what I think. I know for a fact that this game can not only hear us, but it's also actively trying to hurt us. I kind of wanted a soul heart there. I'm gonna lie, I wasn't sure Robo Baby was gonna take him out there. Alright, so we have the Bible over here, which I'm going to take for now. Do we have a full charge on Mr. Me? I think we do. Okay. So we have the Bible. We're going to use it here. We're going to grab everything else. With a bookworm, we get another heart. I guess we can keep this for now. You know what? I'm just going to use this now because I don't want to risk it. We might keep Book of Shadows depending. I would like to use Mr. Me for the double deal that we have guaranteed unless we take damage. But I'm not sure. I'm not sure what we're going to do yet. You can see the knight was running right at us. So if we can use Mr. Me for a free double deal, I really would like to use that. Depending on what it is. You know, he can only give us one unless we have another charge in there, but... yeah, if we can get one free double deal, that's pretty worth it. I was really hoping to have a... oh... huh, I saw that coming a mile away. I saw that coming when the shot was already behind us, and I knew it was going to come back and hit us. I just had a feeling. Alright, so there goes our double deal, unfortunately. Yeah, this run is not going too hot. We have a lot of bad luck going on right now. Could be expected after an Omega run. And yeah, we're still trying. I'm just gonna use this now. Pretty annoying room too. Yeah, you kind of learn how the physics and Isaac work. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, man, just like that. Just like that, the run's over. Just like that. We just automatically won the run. There was literally nothing the game can do. Nothing the game can do. The run is won. That's it. We got Binge Eater. It's GG's. All off a random birthright in the shop. So Devil Deal, no Devil Deal, it really doesn't matter. We already won this run. Very fortunate too. Very fortunate that we got Binge Eater when we did, because the run was looking a little bleak. I actually didn't even know that that was in the I actually didn't know that that was in the rotation for birthright as well. I'm gonna take duality. I do not want to take Damocles, and I'm gonna take Binge Eater on both of these. Okay, so we have the option now to get angel items every time we get a that we get a Devil Deal, which is good. The only thing is that just because we get that doesn't mean that we're gonna get a good item. But even if we don't get a good item, we have Binge Eater. I think we're gonna take Book of Shadows. Like, we have Binge Eater. Like, it doesn't matter. Every item pedestal we get, even if the item is bad, we just get the Binge Eater item, and we'll get either a damage up, a tears up, a luck up, and HP. So like this. And the only downside is that we'll get like a 0.3 movement speed down, but we have 1.4, like it's fine. Like at this point, angel deals don't matter. We're just gonna run it. Do not fret. Now the sack room is interesting. Sack room opened a lot of possibilities here. With all the HP we're going to be getting from Binge Eater, the sack room is actually something that's very plausible for us to use. For the longest time, I know I talked about this before, but for the longest time there was a debate as to what item automatically gives you a win in Isaac. And people said, you know, rock bottom. People said Sacred Heart, Godhead, Mom's Knife, you know. Those were all like things that were thrown out there. And Binge Eater was also one of them. Binge Eater was also one of them. And for the longest time I was like, you know what? Like, I like Binge Eater, right? But I don't know if I would pick that over like Sacred Heart or anything like that. But after getting Binge Eater so many times, like over the time that I spent playing this game, Binge Eater is definitely the play. Like, no doubt in my mind, no question about it. Binge Eater is the best item in the game. It is very hard for me to not go along with that. And like, I get it, like the earlier you get it the better. Like obviously if you get Binge Eater like in the chest, it's not going to be like super useful to your run, but it's always going to be useful. If you see an item pedestal, you're guaranteed stats no matter what item you get. Even if it's a bad item, you can get the Binge Eater item and get damage up, tears up. Pretty much every start in the game. Like, it's dumb. It's a dumb item. And I think it got nerfed too. For some reason. And it's still an OP run. But we're gonna go for damage. I'm gonna go into the angel deals. I mean, yeah, we'll take that. If I had to guess, I think the boss will be over here. Like, yeah, it's just hard. It's hard to like try to compare it to anything else. Now, do I think that you can get more broken runs from something like a rock bottom? Yeah, of course. Rock bottom can automatically win your run if you get it early enough and if you find the right items to kind of synergize with it. So I think the cap on rock bottom is a lot better. But when it comes to like just overall consistency as to winning a run, like if I had to bet my life, if they told me, hey, pick an item, and on floor 1 you're gonna get that item, but you gotta win the run or you die, it's Binge Eater. 100% Binge Eater. I've had rock bottom starts on Eden where I kind of don't do anything because I just don't find items that really do a lot with it. Like honestly, if you find like a rock bottom and you get like soy milk and stuff like that, well obviously you're gonna turn super OP. But if you don't find good items like that, well then, you know, just another run, man. Albeit a slightly better run than usual probably, but it's still not gonna be that good. I'm not gonna deal with people here. Nice. Like bad item? Nope. Good item. Binge Eater. So thanks to the treasure map, we kind of already know where we're going. I would like to get an angel deal here if I can. If we can not get hit, that'd be great. But even if we get hit, who cares, bro? Who cares? You know who cares? Not me. We got Binge Eater. It's so hard for a slight protection. There's another tinted rock over here as well. I would take a tears up though. Wait. Are we capped at tears? Am I tripping? Why are we capped at tears at 3.30? Is it because of mascara? That doesn't cap you at tears, does it? Could be wrong. I didn't think it did, and maybe it might. Probably will take damage here, it's whatever. I don't feel like planning that room out. We're killing stuff by accident too. We missed a 67% chance. Hey. Yeah, our luck recently with those devil/angel deals have been ridiculous. The boss can be anywhere here. I'm gonna try down here first. Kind of a confusing map. Oh, don't know what really hit us there. Okay, so I was wrong. Usually you can tell where the boss is by the map, but this map is kind of confusing. I'm guessing it's going to be on the top right. In the northeastern part of the map, so we're going to go check that out real quick. But there was several places it could have been. Unfortunately, we did not get it right. But like I said, look at our damage, man. Not only did we get the buff from all these Binge Eater items, but we also got Eve's Mascara, which just doubles everything. And we did lose a bit of shot speed, but we'll pick it up with the more Binge Eater items that we get. And guess what? If we don't like the Devil Deal items in the chest, then we get Binge Eater. Wow. What's up here? I'm just guessing all types are wrong today, huh? There was I know you guys are familiar, or you guys have to be familiar with that Hawk Tua girl. But I saw a post earlier that said that she was having a podcast. She's getting a podcast. And she was gonna name it Talk Tua. And I just started man, that is such a good name. Right? Like, I mean, she's kind of whatever, and like, I'm not a huge fan of like whatever she does, but that is super creative, and I was really pleased with that. Talk to her. That's so funny. Maybe the dad in me, I don't know. Like, I'm not a dad, but that's a very dad humor, and I really found it funny. And you know, like, people always say like, oh, why is she doing that? Why is she doing this? And I get it, right? Like, people are annoyed that she kind of has like her 15 minutes of fame or whatever. I understand, but you know, I feel like if you're in that position, you gotta milk the bag, man. You gotta milk everything for what it's worth. If I was in her position, I would 100% be trying to milk as much money as I could from that situation as well. Like, think about it. She gets this wealth. She gets all this wealth from doing something dumb. And she gets it for her family, you know? Like, what else could she ask for? Yeah. You can tell our demo is pretty good. Like, we didn't even get Binge Eater that early in the game, and look how much of a difference it made. Like, look how much of a difference it made. This is a completely different run from like 10 minutes ago. And it's not even close. Like, it's honestly not even close. And any pedestal we get from now on is going to give us, again, more stats. To secure a victory even more. It's insane, man. Such a good item. Even post-nerf. Now, why you would nerf a single-player game, I have no idea, but they did. I can't. This item is too much fun. Let's get rid of it. Also, I don't like that there's two bosses here. And the health bar is at 20% left, and they're both still alive. And then I kill one, and the other one apparently only had 10% of the health for some reason. I need Jello here, make it a little bit less annoying. I don't really feel like getting behind these guys. 1 HP or HP and damage? What do you think I'm choosing? Not about to. I'll be very surprised if we don't get hit there. Yep. So anyways, guys, that's gonna be it for today. I hope you all enjoyed the video that we got saved by literally Binge Eater. I know I did tricks on it for Binge Eater the entire video, but I gotta tell you, man, it's one of those items, bro. It's one of those items. Don't sleep on it. If you ever see it, get it 100%. You'll win the run. No words, no questions about it. And that'll be it. So anyways, I hope you all enjoyed the video. Be sure to hit that like button if you want to watch more Isaac content. And be sure to sub if you do like Isaac content, because I will be uploading very often and you might enjoy the channel. Anyways, I will see you all in the next video. Later.